What's good, y'all? It's your boy 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗤𝗤 here, and I'm back with yet another video. Now in today's video, we're gonna be testing a new product that I just picked up called 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗤𝗤 Totally Awesome All-Purpose Cleaner. Pretty cool product. I've been trying it for about a couple weeks now. Kind of got the feel of how it works and what it works good on and what it doesn't. But basically, we're just gonna be going through this vehicle that we have over here, which is a Prius. We're doing a full detail on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything out, get all the product and stuff ready, and then we'll go ahead and get started on this vehicle. But before the video begins, if you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. Quick word from our sponsor.
Do you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments? Give 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗤𝗤 a free chance in the description or comment section below. 𝗤𝘂𝘁𝗁𝗤𝗤 can also help you automatically manage your schedule, send follow-up emails, as well as texts, and also provide you with real-time business analytics, such as close ratio, sales, and expense tracking, so that way you can remain profitable in your business. So thank you 𝗤𝘂𝘁𝗁𝗤𝗤 for sponsoring this video.
All right, so this is the Toyota Prius that we're gonna be doing today. As you guys can see, it's not super bad, but I mean, there's definitely some stainage. These are the mats. The side walls have some scuffs on them and dirt and debris. And then as far as the interior, I mean, some stuff in the door panels, nothing too crazy. The plastics are pretty dusty all around. Light seats, which always isn't the best, but these thankfully aren't super dirty. But it'll be a good test for the APC. And yeah, the outside, I mean, it's pretty much like this around the rest of the vehicle. The outside, you guys can see the wheels are a little bit dirty. You guys can tell, and then there's a light layer of dust on the vehicle as well. So we're a little bit into the detail now. Got my boy in here vacuuming. We took out all the trash, made sure the canvas was clear for us to start. I've started on the door panels. So far, I've done the driver's side doors. Now I'm about to go ahead and start on this side. But basically, as you guys know, the point of this video is gonna be about this APC that I got right here. So this is 𝗤𝘂𝗁𝗤𝗤's Totally Awesome All-Purpose Cleaner. You can get it I found out at a Dollar Tree, which my friend Luke had seen at the Dollar Tree. That's where he bought it from and originally had told me from, so shout out to Luke. Where I got mine from was from Home Depot. I believe it was about 12 bucks out the door. So far, great product. What I really like about it, if you guys can see, these are all the dilution ratios for every specific thing that it works for. And it damn near works for everything. Now, for today's purposes, this is a very light interior, so I don't wanna mess anything up. For today's purposes, we're gonna be working with the dilution ratio of 10:1. I don't know what the ounces and stuff exactly are, which we have diluted right here. First thing I'm gonna show you guys is the use on door panels. So like I said, we're gonna be using 10:1 for anything that needs to be cleaned more. It might be a little bit lower. You might wanna go 5:1, 4:1. But like I said, this is a light interior. I don't wanna mess it up. And for demonstration purposes, we're gonna use 10:1 just to show, you know, how great this can work at just a 10:1. So this is the door panel that we're gonna work on real quick. It is plastic, so we're gonna see, you know, obviously, I've tried it already, so there's no discoloration or anything like that, but I just want to show you guys the condition of the door panel. A little bit of dust and stuff inside of there as well, not super crazy. We have just a boar's hairbrush and like a scrub ninja almost, and then just 2 towels. In between clips, I went ahead and switched bottles. The other bottle I had the trigger happened to be broken, but we switched bottles. The nice thing about these type of bottles, which I got from a local detail shop, so they have the dilution ratios on the bottle of APC itself down here. But on this bottle, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but you guys can see the measurement increments. So that kind of helps diluting it straight from the APC itself into the bottle. So we'll just give it a quick wipe like that. You guys can already see one wipe down, it already took out a good amount of grime. Spray a little bit into the door handle and then keep working our way down. Let me pull you guys in, show you guys the finished product. So top to bottom was cleaned. Everything inside of there was cleaned out. Inside of here was cleaned really well, and then the biggest thing was inside of there, which you guys can tell the APC did a really great job. Maybe a little leftover residue right here that you guys can see, but that's like hardly even a stain anymore. Nothing's really on the plastic panel itself, so for the most part, I think it did what it was supposed to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue cleaning the car. Throughout as I'm going, I'll kind of clip a few parts of different things that I'm cleaning with it to again kind of test its ability and what it can do. I'm gonna continue on the panels, and then I think before we finish plastics, I think we'll go ahead and hop on the seats and extraction. So I just got done finishing all the door panels. My boy finished vacuuming up. So now we're gonna go ahead and start on the plastics. Here I'm gonna kind of show you guys a demo, but you guys can see all the dirt and debris and grime that's kind of stuck up in there. I'm gonna try to remove as much as I can. Obviously, if anything's scratched like up here, there's still some leftover like scratching just from getting in and out of the car and scratching your foot on it. That obviously cannot come out. Like I said, it is diluted 10 to 1. It's not a crazy dilution. If you guys want it to work a little harder, you know, put a little bit more chemical in there to dilute it better. But basically, just gonna give a couple sprays onto the surface, nice and light. Then I'm gonna spray onto my brush. You guys can see it is pretty foamy actually, not too bad for not being an IK or something like that. Just gonna use this, brush around, give it a light agitation. Now keep in mind, this isn't using any like leather brush or anything crazy like that to scrub harder. So keep that in mind. Kind of just let it sit for a sec, let the chemical get in there with the dirt. Take a towel and then wipe it down and see what the results are. One pass with the boar's hair brush. As you guys can tell, there's still a little bit of leftover residue, maybe some scratches, I'm not sure. But what I'll do real quick is now I will take my scrub brush right here. So I'm just gonna kind of use this to go over the surface. Obviously it's gonna be kind of hard to get in between there. Take our brush, and then we're just gonna scrub a little bit. Not too hard, just enough, you know, kind of just light pressure. It's almost back to as good as it can be. This little area, really, really clean. Still very few little spots and nicks that I feel like are just from people stepping in and out, like I said, over time, wear and tear. But I think it did a pretty great job. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the extractor out, and then you guys can see back here, we have a good little example to work with. This is the trunk mat on seeing what it can do. Yeah, you guys can see all the staining and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get the extractor out while he finishes vacuuming. So far, I'm finding this to be pretty safe. As you guys can tell, this is very light material. So you gotta be very careful what you're using. And so far, this seems to be a good, safe chemical to use. So just went ahead and got everything ready. Got my towel, got the APC. I've already kind of started. I sprayed some on the front area, let it dwell for about 20 to 30 seconds. A lot of the stains that were there already look a lot lighter. I don't know if you guys can really tell the difference, but from here to there. And then after I let it dwell for about 20 to 30 seconds, I took this towel and I did a wipe down first. So you guys can see this is all the dirt and grime that came up from the carpets just from me spraying the APC and then giving it a wipe. Now that I've done this, now I will take my extractor. I'll spray a little bit more, let it dwell for another maybe 10 to 15 seconds. I'll scrub it, give it a little bit of water, and then I'll extract, and we'll kind of see what the results become from there. So, some little darker spots that were left. I guess they may be stains, but the difference, man, I gotta kind of get the edge up there a little bit better. From that top part, from this bottom part, is night and day. This APC is definitely impressive, and keep in mind, guys, this is diluted 10 to 1. I'm gonna go over it again just because, but if it was 4 to 1 and then I hit the brush, I may not even have to do it twice. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the carpets. Let me just give you guys a final look so you guys remember what it looked like to finish up the rest, and then I'll get back to you guys after I'm finished to show you guys the results. Just finished up doing the rest of the mat back here. I'm gonna go ahead and basically take the same process to the rest of the seats. There's not really too much dirt. There's some, you know, little stains right there and some little random stuff right here I don't even know will come out with the extraction, but yeah, little stuff like that. Seats aren't too bad. Some dark spots on there. Front seats, same thing. Some dark spots, but not too crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the extraction on these, and then we'll kind of give the final review. We just finished up the whole vehicle, basically. We went ahead, I went a little bit past the seats and just decided to kind of go ahead, extract everything, and then finish the rest of the vehicle. We even went ahead and washed the vehicle as well, which I'll turn around the camera and show you here in a sec. The APC has a lot of good uses. We did a pre-rinse on the paint,
did not seem to affect the paint at all. Did have to be careful, didn't put it in every area because the paint on this vehicle is peeling. Older Toyotas especially tend to have that issue. And so use it as a pre-rinse, use it as a tire cleaner or a wheel cleaner as well. And then we have a separate tire cleaner. Used it as a wheel cleaner, did a really good job. It was all paint safe. If you're able to downsize everything into one product and be able to use it for multiple variations, I know APC in general gets a lot of hate for being unsafe. I don't necessarily agree. I believe it's the way that you use it. But with that being said, turn the vehicle around and just give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough. We use the APC on the wheels, at least the outer, the outer barrel. This is everything. These are the door panels. These are the seats. There's a few little things that you guys can kind of see in the camera here and there. We even did it with the mats. The mats came out extremely clean. You already saw the mat that was in the back there. We also use the APC for the center console and stuff like that. Also use it on the wheel with in mix with a magic eraser to get the nasty stuff off of here and here that builds up over time, makeup or any just dirt and stuff that you may have. Other than that though, there's that side, there's that seat, and then let me show you guys. There was one specific spot on the other side over here on this seat that I don't know if you guys remember. It was right here. Really, really dark spot. And I mean, as you guys can see, it's extremely light. All it literally was like 2 passes of the APC, diluted 10-to-1, and it ended up looking like this. There was also like a red stain right in the middle somewhere, a couple little red stains or light pinkish stains. You guys can see that those are gone. I basically actually almost got those on with just spraying and wiping. So overall, vehicle turned out pretty damn good, I would say. And I am really, really impressed with LA's totally awesome APC. So it may just be another APC on the market, but I mean, I think it's pretty good. So I'm not sponsored or anything by them. Like I said, it was just a friend that had mentioned it to me, said try this out. It's great on stains and stuff, so I did, and I really liked it. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and then we'll kind of give you guys some final thoughts. Alrighty guys, so that is about it for this video. I tried to kind of take you guys along as much as I could with the uses of that LA all-purpose cleaner. Overall, I think it does its job. I know I'm not the best at reviews. I don't have like a specific way of how to do them yet. I kind of want to get like an order on how I review things. But yeah, like I said, it did its job. It may be similar to other APCs out there, but their formula, they've got pretty locked down. Safe on multiple things throughout the vehicle. It can cut time down a lot. And overall, I think it's from cheaper to lower range of APC. So if you want something that's more affordable, this is a good option. Like I said, you can find it at Dollar Tree. I personally didn't find it there. I found it at Home Depot, like I had said earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys learned something new and maybe have been put onto a new product to check out, that's all great. But that's about it. I hope you guys did enjoy. We're pulling in for our second location of the day. We're gonna knock this out and then we'll be done. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't already. And we'll see you later. Peace.